Well, good morning and welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Blair Lamb. I make videos about all the different parts of my life. Today we are hosting Friendsgiving and I am so excited. We have almost 40 people coming and that's including about half of those are children. So it's going to be a really fun day. We've got such an amazing group of friends in our neighborhood. We get to really spend time together every single week. Regularly, our kids go to the same school. We see each other playing in our yards and we play together. We get together for different we just are together all the time. It's such a blessing. If I could have seen what my life looked like now in terms of social life and community back when I struggled so deeply after we had gotten married and moved here, I would be incredulous. It's just been such a gift and such a blessing. So I knew that I really wanted to host a Friendsgiving today or just, this season, and it falls on today, just to really celebrate how special the group that we have is, because a lot of people don't have that, and it is really unique and really amazing to all live. We all literally live on the same street, and so we see each other all of the time, and I just couldn't ever have asked for more. So we're doing Friendsgiving today. We're hosting it. We are doing the turkeys, doing 2 turkeys and some gravy. And then everyone else, it's a lot of people, so everyone else is bringing other side dishes. We have a green bean casserole coming, sweet potato casserole coming, some cornbread stuffing, some cranberry sauce, I think some rolls, some pies, just everything. So it's gonna be a full spread. It'll be really delicious. I always like to try everyone's unique family recipes and things that they always have in their family that I've never tried because we're not, blood related. So that's what today is gonna look like. I'm gonna go and get the outdoors set up, get the bar set up, and then start doing all the kitchen stuff and getting that all ready. But I'm excited for you to be here and to come along with me on our very sweet and special Friendsgiving day. This video I think is going out on Thanksgiving Day, so if it does end up falling on my content calendar on Thanksgiving Day, happy Thanksgiving. I'm so thankful for you. I know that sounds trite coming from me to you because it's a weird thing where we might not know each other in real life. But genuinely, I am so grateful. I'm so grateful for your time and for the many conversations that we've had in the comments or over on Instagram. And I'm just so grateful for you. So thank you for being here. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a wonderful day if you are celebrating, if you're in the US. And let's go make a beautiful Friendsgiving for my sweet community here. So here's where we are outdoors. First of all, we haven't planted yet, as you can see. We have a barren landscape. But I put out all of the rolly toys here, and then I set up around the fire pit. It's a beautiful day, so we can be outside. Some chairs, and then set up cornhole down here. And we're gonna put some chairs around cornhole. Neighbor Emily is here. Hello. So yeah, we're just getting it all kind of set up out here and then inside as well. Our 90s wet bar coming in clutch once again. So I think people are probably going to be just doing beer and wine, but we do have some liquor out because it doesn't fit in the cabinets up here. I wish these were all just cabinets. I mean, this is nice when we have it filled with wine, I guess, but I don't know. Anyway, so I just have out 2 bottles of bubbly, 2 bottles of white wine, and then everybody's bringing drinks to share. So there's plenty of space over here for people. And then all of our glassware is up here. My friends all know that, so they can just grab one. And then I cleared off this big table that we have at the front of the house and put this pretty arrangement in it. I could probably trim the stems down. I wonder if they're a bit tall. I'll ask my girlfriends today. Cut them a little bit to here so they hit a little lower in the vase. But I love the vase. It's from Target. I can link it below. Oops. And I figured I could switch it out every season. Even though this is a Thanksgiving celebration, our whole house is Christmas, so I just leaned into that. There's Charlie Bear. Are you ready for Friendsgiving, little bubbas? Yeah, you got groomed this week and you're looking so sweet. So We have our Christmas tree. This is funny. We have, our star from last year is broken, so I bought this bow. I thought we could put this at the top. It's probably not big enough for this monstrosity of a tree, but it is what it is. But I can't reach up there, and so Riley needs to get the ladder and do it. And that hasn't gotten done yet, which is fine because there's other things that have been a priority. So I just clipped it on the side. It's too warm today for a fire, but we had been doing fires yesterday. And then this whole area, we've got football on, and I lit a little candle over here. It's very cozy. And then we just switched Nora. This is her very favorite thing to do every morning, 31 days till Christmas. This is from Target. I can also link it. Here is our Aura frame I'm always talking about. These things are the best ever. They are so fun. They automatically go, but I'm just showing you that they display pictures. Everybody always enjoys watching them. So this whole room is set up. Let me show you what Riley's doing with the turkeys.
This one was smoked for a few hours, spatchcocked, and then smoked. I did one last week and it worked out really well. So I kind of learned from that. And I think this one will be even better.
It smells really good.
And then classic oven roasted. It was brined for a day, and I think that'll cook up.
Looks really beautiful. And then I'll make the gravy with that gravy base I made yesterday.
Good toppings there.
Yeah. So this is Ina Garten's turkey gravy base. I've tried saying that 10 times. I keep messing it up. And I made it yesterday, and then you just pop it in the fridge. And then all you do is take the drippings and mix it with this, and it makes the most flavorful and delicious turkey gravy. And it's really easy. You don't have to like worry about as you're trying to serve the turkey. So I need to get my gravy boat out. I think it's up in one of these cabinets. But this is at the ready so that the gravy will be super easy, which is really nice. Okay, let me show you a few things. First of all, I just used the last bit of my very favorite Mrs. Meyer's scent. I had 3 of these this fall, and I just ran out of the 3rd one. It's the apple cider scent. But not to fret, because I am on deck. I am struggling with my words today because I have 2 holiday of the scents on deck. Let me show you. This is so good. The peppermint scent, it makes the whole kitchen smell so fresh. I actually want to pick up a few extra of these to keep throughout the year because I just think it smells so fresh and so yummy. And then the other one I got is called Snowdrop, also just an incredible scent. So we have to say goodbye to this one, but we've got these ones coming in her place. I wanted to do real plates for this because at a real Thanksgiving, most people do, you know, real like ceramic plates. But there are our friend group out here. This is like the biggest blessing. We have such a large group of friends where we live in our neighborhood that I don't have enough plates for everyone to have a real plate. So we bought these yesterday at Walmart, which are actually really cute. They're give thanks, and I like that they're a bigger size paper plate because they can fit a lot since Thanksgiving has a lot of different components to it. So we got quite a few. I think this is like almost 50 plates. And then they didn't really have the best napkin selection. I opted to go with the gold. I thought that went together well. They really didn't have, I wanted a chocolate brown, but they didn't have a chocolate brown napkin. So we're doing gold napkins and this. I think we'll have people start down here and work their way around. Yeah, we have quite a bit of counter space. I think we can make it work. I'm also just gonna put out plastic utensils and anything else? Napkins, plates, and utensils. I think that's good. And then people can get, the kids know that there's always kids drinks like Capri Suns and juice boxes in our outdoor refrigerator, and they all know that. So they can help themselves to that. And then we'll have the alcohol over at the wet bar, and then we also just have some soda and like water and sparkling water and stuff like that in the outdoor fridge if anybody would prefer something that's non-alcoholic. So I think we've got everybody covered. I'm also going to put out small plates in case any of the kids don't want, you know, a full serving, in case they want like a dinner roll, which is probably what they'll want. We have a small plate for them, and then I'm just putting out some plastic forks to go with it. I pulled my gravy boat. It was sitting up in this cabinet actually, so I'm just gonna give it a quick rinse since it hasn't been used in at least a year, and get that ready for the gravy. And then Riley is letting the turkeys rest, and then he will carve them. And we'll put that out with the turkey. My mom always says it's okay if the turkey is room temperature as long as the gravy is piping hot, because it will warm up all of the turkey and other foods. So if things have been sitting out and they're not quite piping hot, as long as the gravy is piping hot, everything will become piping hot as long as you use gravy. So I'm gonna roll into that. Riley has really taken the lead on cooking for this event. I haven't done any cooking except for the gravy base. Now tell everyone what you're up to.
These are just some classic deviled eggs. We never have deviled eggs for Thanksgiving, and I don't know why, because it's pretty common, and I love deviled eggs.
He loves them.
So let's put a little dill on each of them. You love deviled eggs, huh?
No.
Seems like most people do. So
I feel like we need to chop that dill up. It's a little chunky. Do you think?
I've never really eaten. No, it's very mild.
Okay.
I just do it on half of them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And there's more out in the fridge. So.
Wow, how many did you make? I know you were worried about not having enough.
36, but I ate 2. So 34.
So our friends Felicity and Dallas brought these cocktails, and they are like a pear base with limoncello, homemade rosemary syrup. Oh my gosh, and she served it to me. So delicious, so yummy. I just made the gravy using the drippings and then the base, and it tastes so good. I had one of the other husbands taste it to make sure that he thought it was good, and he said it was. So over here, we're just about to serve. We've got deviled eggs. We've got, this is the oven baked turkey. It's so yummy. This is the smoked turkey. It's insanely good. This is the cornbread stuffing. This is the green bean casserole. Let's see if I can open it here. There we go. Yum. This is mac and cheese that one of our friends, she's so smart, she made it for the kiddos. Well, for anybody, but definitely for the kiddos. And then over here, this is actually cranberry sauce, so this belongs over here. And then this is called a harvest pie. So it's an oatmeal, like cinnamon crust with pumpkin pie, and then homemade cranberry preserves on top. And then she also made homemade whipped cream that goes on top of it, which sounds amazing. And then some yummy fresh cookies, which also look amazing. Oh, those look so good. They have like flaky salt on them. Wow. Wow. So yummy, right?
Yes.
Addie, you want to show your new earrings? So this is Addie, and she just had her birthday. Was it yesterday?
So not yesterday, but the day before that.
And you got your ears pierced?
Yes.
Well, yeah, we had to get up Riley got up at 7 to do the turkeys.
Oh my gosh, did he do them two different
He did them
ways?
both, yeah. The top one is oven roasted, and the bottom one, look at that, is smoked.
Ooh, I'm excited. How long did the smoking?
The smoking only took a few hours.
It's my grandmother's chocolate pie recipe.
Shelby's grandmother's chocolate pie recipe.
Oh,
And it's basically pure sugar.
you made the chocolate.
I haven't done it in a couple years.
Ooh, look at the homemade crust. All of these are homemade crusts. How many did you make?
3, but one's a one.
Oh.
I started counting the dolls and I was like, oh.
So here's Shelby's chocolate pie, and she said she made the whipped cream how she used to make it when she worked at Starbucks way back when.
Literally exactly the same.
Wait, so what do you do? What do you put in it? Is it okay to film you?
Sure. I'm not under Starbucks contract anymore. Probably at some point. 8 pumps of their syrup and then 2 cups heavy whipping cream.
2 cups of heavy whipping cream with 8 pumps of what syrup?
The vanilla.
Vanilla. And then you put it in this.
That's getting my pie too.
You are? Oh, which one you're getting? Chocolate? Yum.
I almost put
It
a
looks
sticker
the same.
on this that said, my father-in-law, like, be careful, Randy, because every year he, like, shoots it across the kitchen.
Whoa. Say hi. So cute. It's like 6:30 now, so this party's been going on for 6.5 hours. It's been fantastic. Some people have left and taken their dishes. Some dishes are just empty. There's just a little tiny bit left. You want chips?
Yeah.
Aftermath.
My mom said I can add some.
Okay. It is 8:10 now and everyone just left, so I'm just getting my headphones in to clean up the kitchen. It's really not bad. My friends pitched in and it was a super fun party. So it started at noon, if you remember, so it was 8 hours long. We always have just so much fun. The kids play so well together, and so we end up, these parties are always very long. So it was great. So I'm just going to unload the dishwasher, load it up and get it started. It's really not very many more dishes than I have on any normal night. So I'm gonna get that done, fold a load of laundry, and just all of that. Riley just got the kids in their PJs. They're watching a little Christmas show for 30 minutes and then he's gonna go put them down. So it's been a really good day. We had so much fun at the party. I will talk to you more about that later, but I'm just gonna, while I still have some energy burning, I'm gonna go ahead and get the kitchen cleaned up. I thought I would chat to you guys a little bit while you're watching this time lapse instead of just watching me clean with some music. This was such a fun party. I'm always so grateful when the house is quiet again and everyone has left and I'm just cleaning up. I have so many distinct memories growing up of going off to bed and going upstairs into my bedroom and hearing, the clinks and cabinets shutting and all of that, of the kitchen being cleaned up after a party that my parents had hosted. They were downstairs cleaning up, and now my kids will have that same memory when they're, in their rooms and they can hear me cleaning up. And it's sweet to host the people that you love and have them over. And this group of people is so dear to me, and also just it can be so casual, which is really nice. And so, everyone just comes and just hangs out, and we had such a nice time. It was lovely. Also, this peppermint Mrs. Myers scent made the whole entire kitchen smell so fresh. I've got to get my hands on a couple more bottles of that before the season is over. So then I moved over into my laundry room. I was watching some of my trashy TLC TV that I love to watch. I have been a fan of the show 90 Day Fiancé since the very inception of the show, and it is definitely my guilty pleasure watch. So anyway, I was just folding all of my clothes here and getting that load of laundry done so that I could start the next one, because I do like to do one load fully and then start the next one instead of just them piling up. So that is what I'm doing here. And then after this, I did end up going and taking a long hot shower, and it was so nice. It's just nice after a really fun special day to just crawl into bed and read a book and just reflect on, how thankful I am. So that's what. Now that entire load is washed, dried, folded, and put away, this is when I press start on the next load. I talked about this in a recent video, but I do one load start to finish at a time, and it really helps me stay on top of the laundry without getting to a point where I have 4 or 5 loads of clean, dry clothes that need to be folded and put away, because by that point it's too overwhelming. And then they just pile up even more. So doing one load start to finish before I push start on the next one is my little hack that really, really helps me. So that's what we're doing. I wanted to film from this angle, even though it's not good lighting at all, because our bedroom Christmas tree brings me so much joy. I absolutely love it. We ended up using it with a smart plug that we had left over. We have most of our main lights or lamps on smart plugs, so when you get in bed it can be on, all the other lights can be out, and then when I'm finished reading or I'm ready to go to bed, either me or my husband can just click it off on our phones, and it's like the most beautiful glow in the room. I absolutely love it. I keep checking because usually when I film clips like this where it's really backlit, I'm like completely out of focus. I just finished cleaning the kitchen and then doing one load of laundry, completing that, and then I started another load. So I'll switch it into the dryer before I go to bed tonight and then wake up in the morning and fold it and put it away. I try to do a load of laundry from start to finish every single day, 7 days a week, because that way it never builds up too much. And usually one of the days I will do like dish towels, dish rags, that kind of stuff. And then one day I'll do blankets that we use on our couches and things like that. Sheets maybe. Like I don't do clothes 7 days a week. I don't normally need to do clothes 7 days a week, but anyway, I like to do laundry a little bit at a time because I really don't enjoy having mounds of laundry to tackle. All that aside, kitchen's clean, laundry's done, we're good. I'm gonna go eat a little snack, I think, because I was hosting and it's 9 o'clock now and our party started at noon. We probably ate our meal around 1. And I haven't really eaten anything since then, so it's been 8 hours since then, and I was like feeling kind of hungry and thought like, that's weird, we just had Friendsgiving. And then I thought, oh well, it was 8 hours ago, so I'm probably hungry. Today was a really special time. We always have such a good time with all these different families in our neighborhood. The kids, like I said earlier, play so well together. And sometimes when we get together, we just laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. And sometimes we have more serious, deeper conversations, and sometimes it's a mix. And it's just something that I appreciate so much about this group, is that it's not always just shallow laughing and joking, and it's not always heavy and deep. We just can vacillate depending on what the mood is and where everyone is. And today it was definitely one of those times where we had some really funny, silly moments and we had some more serious moments. Several people in the group are having family issues going on, and so they were sharing about that, and some people were crying, and just real. People are just real and bring their real selves to the table, and I appreciate that so deeply about this community of people. I never feel like I have to put on a show or a front, and I can just be completely myself and show up as who I am that day. And I just really, really appreciate that. I really like it. I think it's very refreshing to not feel like you have to have it all together or be in a certain type of mood, because we all have different moods, different days, it just totally depends. So anyway, this is really funny lighting. This is awful lighting. Maybe let me switch myself around now that you've gotten a good moment with the tree. Okay, I'm not looking great because it's 9 o'clock and I've been up and hosting all day, but the lighting is definitely better. I am going to go ahead and have a little snack and then brush my teeth, wash my face, get my PJs on, and go to bed. It has been a really great day. I'm just thankful. I'm so thankful. If you've been around since way back when, you understand that this kind of community that we have is something that my heart yearned for years, and that I didn't have for years. And then I did find it, and then it all fell to pieces in 2019, and that was awful. The long story short is that we were super, super plugged in at a church, and all of our friends were through that community. Not all of them, but our core group was through that community. And then the church made some really dramatic changes, and it just all the community that was there kind of just all fell apart and morphed and changed so much. And we hung in there for 6 months, and it had just changed, in our opinions, beyond what we were comfortable sticking around with. So it was a really painful and difficult situation. And so then we really felt like we had no community. And then right thereafter, or it was 2018 actually, because right thereafter we had Nora the next year, and then it was a whole other thing because now we had a baby and we couldn't And anyway, so just landing where we have landed is the greatest gift and the biggest blessing. And I will never stop talking about how thankful I am for it because I prayed for this for years. Anyway, thank you for coming along today on our little Friendsgiving. I hope you enjoy just coming along, little party. And if you are watching this on the day it goes out, I hope you have a very, very happy Thanksgiving. I'm so thankful for you and I really appreciate you being here. Have a wonderful rest of your day and I will see you in the next one. I am editing this video right now and I'm very cold, so I'm wrapped up in a blanket, but I realized that I wanted to tag on to the end, since this video is going to go out on Thanksgiving Day, that tomorrow on Black Friday I am having a really big sale on blairlambdesign.com, so make sure to check that out tomorrow morning. It will start at 10 a.m. Central Time and there will be deep discounts, there will be Black Friday exclusives and just all kinds of things that I'm just excited about. So make sure to check that out. Also, the gift guides that I put together that I've been talking about, where I have kids stocking stuffers, adult stocking stuffers, gifts for men, gifts for women, gifts for boys, gifts for girls. Many items in those different gift guides are on Black Friday sales. So those would be a really great place to look if you are shopping on Black Friday for some good deals and steals for your loved ones, if you are looking for some ideas for them this holiday season. So I totally forgot to say those things, but since this is so timely, this will all be going on starting tomorrow. And I just wanted to make sure that if you're interested, that you are aware. Thanks again for watching this video and I will see you soon. Happy Thanksgiving.